If you want to catch a certain kind of a fish, you use a certain kind of a bait. If you want to attract a certain kind of a man, you must dress in a certain kind of a way. And you might be looking for a goldfish, and you'll end up catching a barber with his moustache tentacles sticking out of his mouth. And that's the kind of fish you are going to catch, because that's the kind of bait you are putting out. If you want a guy that loves you because of your character and your whole personality, then don't put all the focus on your body, please. And some girls are like that. They are so impressed with this body of theirs, they go around displaying it wherever they go. And in the end, they are attracting boys which are going to bring them death. Can I tell you a secret? If you don't know it, let me tell it to you straight. Listen, there's nobody who can lie like a young man who wants to sleep with you. He'll promise you heaven on earth. He's going to buy you a house and I don't know what all. Meanwhile, he doesn't even have enough money to buy himself a pair of underpants. One of the schools I spoke, a guy stood up at the back and he said, "Yeah, you tell us these things, but they say practice makes perfect." He says, "If I can't practice to have sex, how will I know how to have sex when I'm grown up?" I said to him, "Look, you don't have to practice to have sex. It's in your blood. Believe me. You know what you must practice? Practice to control yourself." You know, self-control, young people, is the missing word in our vocabulary.
Nobody talks about self-control. Everybody talks about doing things your way. People steal, people kill others, people abuse because of what? Lack of self-control. I do whatever I want when I think I need it.
We forget that our whole life is full of self-control. If you sit in a hall and a doctor is speaking and he's talking about AIDS and he's talking so long that you can't get to the toilet and you need to go to the toilet, then you exercise self-control. So we accept self-control in many areas of life, but somehow when it comes to sex, we think it's impossible.
Sexual feelings, they are not reflexes. They're desires which you can simply control. We are not animals who are supposed to act on instinct, but we are human beings who have got a rational mind for you to think that, yes, my feelings are saying this, but what is the truth? What are the repercussions of all this?
So what I'm saying to you is, guys, don't sleep around. You don't have to. I was 30 years old when I got married, and I didn't sleep with a single girl before I got married. And I wasn't like a weak little guy, you know, like an old rusted car that had to be panel beated first and oiled. The day when I got married, it worked perfectly. This is my challenge for you. I know what is your biggest fear. Must I tell you? Your biggest fear is the fear of being unpopular and lonely. A teenager is so afraid of being unpopular that you'll become part of a group that you don't really belong to. You'll go with them, you'll drink and you'll smoke pot, and you'll go out of your mind, and you'll take the risk of sleeping with a girl and getting AIDS and dying, killing yourself, just so that you're popular. Young people, you are on your own. When I was your age, to a large extent, abortion was against the law. Pornography was illegal. And so these laws protected us. And these laws have been taken away. And if you don't stand on your own feet and you make up your mind what you want in life and what you don't want in life, what lifestyle you're going to live and what lifestyle you're not going to live, nobody's going to do it for you.
The bottom line is, you will have to make a decision.